is time for yet another spectacular stream with your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. Hello, hello humans. Good to see you all and welcome once again to the stream. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with another spectacular stream. And whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you are chatting or lurking, you're all welcome here. And I hope that this stream will bring a little more color to your day. Welcome, welcome everybody, and it's good to see you all. It is Saturday, June 24, 2023, 10:06 p.m. And it's good to see you all here. Another late night, another good night, and a good evening to Wafusef and Milas. Thank you very much for dropping by as well, old friend. And glad to see you all here, especially since it's a bit late. And I want to make sure that everyone is aware that Milas is my artist. So, and also he has just opened up some commissions. So if you want to go ahead and get some amazing digital paintings, go ahead and check out Milas and his work. So let's, just showing some Serjavian Nation love. How is everybody doing? For me, it's been, as you may recall, I did just come back from vacation, and I don't know. I feel it's like, I'm kind of trying to recover still. I don't know if it's jet lag or anything, but yeah, I'm trying to, get myself back on track and everything. It's not easy trying to adjust, especially since my sleep schedule is out of whack again, because the problem with having vacations, as much as I want to have them, is that you have to account for the fact that I have to sleep like a normal person. Meaning I have to sleep in the evenings like every other person, but the problem is I work night shift, and because of that I sleep in the daytime. So now when I go back to work next week, I have to adjust and go back to my regular sleeping schedule once again, which is in the daytime, and I'll have to work late at night. So now I feel sleepy. I was actually debating if I wanted to go do this stream, but I think it's a little more important to try and, maximize my time. We don't really have a lot of time, a lot of opportunities for me to stream every week. So we might as well give it a try. So just a little bit of dedication, a little bit of, elbow grease, a little bit of effort, and hopefully we can deliver something that, people can appreciate. It's speaking of which, I also mentioned that I also had to deal with changes not only in my sleeping schedule but my exercise. So like I mentioned on my second Twitter account, I did not have time to go to the gym, but we did, at least use this stationary bike. So like what we always say, sometimes you just gotta do something, It's not ideal, but sometimes something is just better than nothing. Okay? I think that's one lesson that we can all learn, especially in this day and age, Sometimes something is just better than nothing. Intermittent fasting, I did try that once or twice before Wafusef, but I couldn't handle it. Well, I'm not sure if it's I couldn't handle it or I just didn't want to go through it, I was a bit worried about actually trying to do intermittent fasting, and the fact that, a part of me is a bit scared if ever I go too long without food, and I'm worried about fainting. Because that has happened. I did faint one time because I didn't eat a lot of food. I remember the very first time I fainted. That was the weirdest thing that ever happened, because I was at mass on a Sunday, and right at the very end of the mass, right as the priest was saying Father, Son, Holy Spirit, I fainted. and my mother Svek was there to catch me, and I'm lucky that some people were there to surround her, because Mother Svek is not, at that point in my life I was already taller and heavier than Mother Svek, so it's a good thing we had some generous people able to catch me as I fall. And right after that, we made a scene, unfortunately, but right after that, they actually gave me, just to make me feel better, they actually gave me some of the communion wafer and some wine. So that was my very first time actually drinking the wine there, and it wasn't so bad. But will I drink it? No. Apparently you still have to water it down. So that's what they do in mass. So it's like, oh yeah, that's no wonder it's not so strong. But yeah, long story short, going back to your question, no. Because of experiences like that, I'm kind of worried about doing intermittent fasting. Yeah. I will never, fasting is great and all, but You know, there's nothing worse than having to fast, especially if you have to do like your blood work. You know, like every year you have to do like your blood extraction so they can check like, you know, your cholesterol and stuff. And for those, you have to fast like for a specific number of hours. And the problem is that, let's say you missed the number of hours. So let's say you ate at the wrong time, and then you go to the hospital and they'll ask you, okay, Serjay, what time was the last time that you ate? And you're gonna say this, and then they're gonna say, oh no, you ate at this time, you have to wait some more hours. So instead of, let's say, spending 8 hours of the 10 hours, because sometimes it takes like 10 hours of fasting, sometimes the 8 hours can be spent from your sleep. So that's easy mode. You just need to wait like an additional 2 hours at the hospital, no problem. But last time I made a mistake, so I had to wait like an additional 8 hours in the hospital, sitting there regretting everything in my life and wondering when it will end. My goodness. So yeah, that's why, long story short, I'm a bit hesitant to fast. The only thing I like to do fast is break fast. Hello, Reeker. Thank you very much for dropping by. Serjay is holy now. Well, I don't know. I can be your angel or your devil. And yeah, it's good to have you also here. Glad to have you here. How are you doing, Reeker? Yeah, it just proved, you know, I could be evil too. If for some reason, the reason why I faint is because it was right at the end of mass. To be fair, the only thing that I had before that time was like a couple of slices of bread. So it's not much. And sometimes, you know, the weather these days, it really does a lot to me, you know. Changes in weather, especially if it's very humid, like a sauna, and then in the afternoons it becomes cold and it rains. It really makes me feel like a zombie sometimes, you know. It's very difficult for me to actually stay balanced or anything. I don't know if it's whatever, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's still Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, because it's supposed to be Tears of the Kingdom. But you know what, Panma? I think that's a good practice that I need to do, so that before I actually get to the game, because I want to do more chatting. You know, I want to spend a little extra time chatting with you all. I should tag this as chatting, and then when we get to the game, that's the time I get to the game thing itself. So thank you for that, Panma. I think I'll need to keep doing that moving forward. Appreciate that. According to Panma, changes in weather trigger my migraine too. Oh yeah. My toes, my knees, my shoulders, migraine. Nothing worse than having a migraine these days. Especially, I mentioned this in one of my Twitter posts. It's like, why is it the migraine always attacks every single time? It's always the left side of my head. Always. It's like, sometimes why can't you go to the right side of my head? You know, just a little bit of variety, you know what I mean? So it doesn't always hurt, diba? But anyway, thank you again for that, Panma. Anybody who doesn't know, Panma, the Pancake Princess, amazing artist, very unique art style. Go ahead and check out their profile and their artwork. Amazing work. And what else have we got here? Ah, yes. So we actually did just come back from the airport because we picked up Mother and Father Svek. We just came back they also came back from the vacation. They actually arrived a couple of days after us. because they wanted to stay a little longer. So it was all fine. Thankfully, they did not have any problems with the weather that caused any delays. Although, I just want to say that it's actually very funny. No, not really funny, but it's actually unusual because in the arrival sections of the airport, they now have a vending machine for antigen tests for COVID. And I'm like, wow, okay, that's interesting. I did not expect that. So at least, you know, just in case, you know, airports are very busy places. So you might as well avail of that option. Based on what I see, it costs around 350 pesos for an antigen test. So you just go ahead and put your money in the machine and then bang, instant test. Why not, diba? Right next to the load kiosks. That was not there before. And you know what? They also got rid of the duty-free store in NAIA 3. It was also on the same floor as the arrival section, so right near the Jollibee, right near the Krispy Kreme, you also had a duty free, but it's gone now. I don't know where it went. I heard that they just relocated. But yeah, if you wanted to go to duty free but did not want to go to the old duty free nearer to one of the older terminals, then that option is gone for now. But a new thing is that if you want to try Denny's, Denny's is available in the NAIA 3 now. It's on the second floor. If you want to try like super expensive American breakfast food, then go ahead and try Denny's. My goodness. You know what? We already have Pancake House. All that's left is Waffle House. Then we can finally have Fight Me in Front of the Waffle House, man. Right next to the Bardagulan's Ace Hardware. Oh my gosh. But yeah, those are just some new things that we find in what's this? In NAIA 3 now. Denny's! Oh my goodness, Reeker. Mila says, hey bud, gotta go, need to be early tomorrow, have fun with the stream. Thank you too, Milas. And also, since you mentioned that, I know that a lot of you might not be able to catch my streams, especially due to the late hours. So we now have 2 special YouTube channels available. So one is my main, which contains my highlight videos and my YouTube shorts, and the VODs, which is the second one, which is exclusively for my stream VODs. So if you haven't subscribed to me there yet, feel free to subscribe there. The VOD for this particular stream will go on the second Svek YouTube channel within a minimum of 24 hours from now. So just letting everyone know that the option is available. So in case you want to see the action, go ahead and subscribe to me there. Hit the bell notification icon. You know what to do. Slap that like button. Leave a comment. The old days of YouTube, you know, just slap that like button. Yes. And then all that jazz. My goodness. And also, I just want to mention to everyone that I won't be streaming at my usual time at 10 p.m. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Philippine time, I will be part of a special event. I cannot say right now what it is about. I just have to wait for the person to actually make the announcement first. And then I will follow up on that. Okay? So I will appreciate your patience before I can get the news, but I'll make sure that everyone will get the information that they need. And also, right before we go, If you also want to get updates for when I go live or when I post videos, or if you just want to see me post a bajillion pictures about food or dad jokes, then go ahead and check out the Color Surfer Station Discord server. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I just want to mention that today we will be continuing our story mode with Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, finally. So if you were part of the Discord server, you will know that I was grinding a lot during my vacation. So even if I could not, even if I was on vacation, I still had the urge to play video games, which is a good thing too, because my cousins were also avid Switch players. And it's funny because all of them, my cousin and my nephew and my nieces, they were all Switch players and all playing ARMS and stuff like that. You know, yeah, Rito Serjay had to show them, you know, who was really the boss. And I would like to, again, since Panma is here, I'd like to thank Panma for suggesting that I actually bring my Switch. I did not do that during my last trip, and I'm really happy that I did, because now, thanks to that, I was able to reveal the entire map of Hyrule in Tears of the Kingdom. The only problem is that one of my Joy-Cons, the L button on my Joy-Cons is busted, so it really, until now, it still hurts my hand, my left hand, because the L button is crucial in Tears of the Kingdom, because you need that for your abilities. So it's like, I have to keep pressing the button just to make it work, and it doesn't always work. But thank God for Procon. So not only should you bring your Switch, you also gotta bring your Procon. Cool Beans can fix the issues with the buttons. Oh, okay. I think I'll go ahead and have it and talk to him about that then. So thank you for that, Panma. Yeah, Reeker, that's an L for the L button on the Joy-Con. What the heck, man? And yeah, if you feel like you want to join the server, Panma, feel free to do so. Panma says, he fixed my Joy-Con Switch Lite drift. Oh, it's also a Switch Lite. Yeah, that's definitely important. You need to get that fixed, because unlike the regular Switch, you cannot detach the Joy-Cons because it's built in. And it's like a giant Game Boy in a way, so there's no way you're gonna be able to fix that. You need to have it fixed. So I'm very happy that Cool Beans was able to fix that for you. I'll go ahead and reach out to him, see if there's anything he could do for me regarding this. But thank you for the tip. Okay, so I think we've already done a lot of talking. Let's go ahead and get to the playing itself in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Let me go ahead and change the category now. I keep saying Tears of the Kingdom. Why? Ah, yes. Good to be back in Hyrule. Good to see everyone here. Hey, Bolson, what's up? It's been a while. I'm so glad you're no longer in front of my house. You know what? It's been a while. We're back in my favorite vacation spot in Hyrule, Lurelin Village. Uh-oh. Oh no! What did they do to my vacation spot? Lurelin Village, what the heck happened here? Oh my god. Okay, so just to recap what happened here. This is like, I don't know, this is like Boracay, or Coron in Hyrule. And apparently what happened is that in the sequel here, there's like a giant pirate ship of enemies that came in. So now, now I can't party over here. So, and then the only way that I can fix this is by eliminating all of the enemies here. But unfortunately, I'm still a weak boy. It's still very, very early in the game. But, so we'll just save it for later, okay? Make sure that my vacation home is ready, boys, when I come back. I'll be back. I'll be back. But yes, again, just so everyone knows what happened, I was able to uncover the entire map of Hyrule while I was on vacation, my goodness. And because I did that too, the entire sky map is also revealed, but the depths map is still in progress. It's a whole different thing in comparison. So now, as I mentioned in the title, I'll have to go through the story. So we're gonna be going to Rito Village to do that. That's one of the main quests, and then we'll just take it from there. Yeah, more. And as you can see, I've got a load of shrines that I have just visited, but I've not yet solved. So yeah, I'm just using all of these as checkpoints to make it faster to move around. Panma says, Earth is a dome. Well, maybe that makes sense. That makes sense. And good evening to you, Grab. Thank you very much for dropping by. Glad to have you here. Another fellow artist, along with Panma, in the Philippine VTuber community as well. Good to have you here, Gab. How is everything over here? Yep, as you can see, I've come back, and now I've unlocked everything in Hyrule, and I'm now gonna be ready to do the story. Yeah, heck them shrines. I am way too weak. I have not solved any of the puzzles. Maybe in a future stream, I can just dedicate it to solving all of the shrine puzzles. But for now, I just want to see what the story looks like, and then, we'll just give it a try afterwards, yeah? So yeah, you need to solve the shrines so that you can actually gain what's this? You can actually gain more hearts on the top left, or if you run, you see this green wheel? That's your stamina. Who is jealous of you, Panma? Ah, that's a good question, Sometimes you can never really tell who is jealous of your skills. After all, of your talents, diba? So, I don't know. I can only say that someone is jealous, but not who, diba? I run a fortune-telling service, not a detective service. My goodness, this is not Ace Attorney. My gosh. Anyway, a bunch of people are getting very bad fortunes right now. Now we got someone angry. What about me as the host? Yes, okay, I get the good fortune. Of course, dapat lang. Yellow, sunny in the evening. Okay, so we're gonna go to rigged. So we're gonna go to Rito Village, but first we're gonna make a stop at the Lucky Clover Gazette, and then we'll take it from there. Ayus! Good to hear, Gab. I'll say this, you know what? Ever since I heard of the Lucky Clover Gazette in this game, this reminded me that I do not like clover chips. I'm very sorry, everyone. If any of you like clover chips, I do not regret it. I don't like it. You and I, will have are different. My goodness. I remember during my stream yesterday, a lot of people were shocked, bewildered, amazed by my interesting food choices. Yeah, I don't like pork sisig. I only like chicken sisig. I don't like bulalo, really. Like that. Alright, you know what? Now that I look at it, this really is Rito Village. It's just there's more snow now. Oh my goodness. It wasn't really clear last time I visited this place because it was like, that's not right. In Breath of the Wild, there was no snow here. Well, why is there snow now? And I'm like, okay. Do you like dry adobo? Panma says, no, it has to have soup. It needs to be wet. How are pork and chicken sisig different for me? Well, you know, at least with chicken sisig, I don't need to worry about, you know, fat. Like I mentioned, I eat a lot of fatty food. I don't deny it, but I don't like eating the texture of fat itself. So that's also why I don't really like liempo or pork belly and stuff. Well, soup adobo. Okay, well, maybe saucy. I want to say saucy adobo. Yung adobo na saucy. Guess it's time to collect some wood. No kindling shortcuts. My Hylian pine cone mishap taught me that. Gotta do the work and chop down the trees, Oh, welcome. This is Rito's stable. No, it's not. It's the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm sorry. Old habits die hard. Harder than stables do, clearly. Ahem, I just do odd jobs, so if you have business with the Lucky Clover Gazette, please ask somebody inside. Diba? Social adobo. My goodness. Adobo served with, you know, with like kikoman. Kikoman toyo. My goodness. A high-class toyo. Served with, what's like the pork equivalent of Kobe beef? Like, you know, we need to use like the prime pork. My goodness. This place was once a stable, and I was once its owner. But when the terrible cold wave rolled in, it froze up our business along with the rest of Hebra. Which is why the stable is closed and the Lucky Clover Gazette has bought out the old space. I don't have anywhere else to go, so I thought I'd try to help out around here. Not that I'm much good at it. I just learned the terrifying way what happens when you burn a Hylian pine cone. Hylian pine cone? Perhaps due to the abnormal weather, there's been an explosive increase in Hylian pine cones. They're oily on the inside and burn really well. Too well, in fact. I tossed one into the fire for kindling, and the force with which it burned up a whirlwind, which in turn sent all of the freshly printed newspapers flying far, far away. Like Star Wars. If you find a Hylian pine cone of your own, whatever you do, don't throw it in a fire. Okay. I won't throw it in the fire, sir. I will not throw it in a fire. I will not throw it in a fire. I will toss it in a fire. Okay, no. We'll do that again. Wait lang. It's for science. It's for the content. Nice. Diba? It's not a throw. Look at that. My goodness. Fire up the grill, baby. Yes. Fire good. Look at that. He's shocked. What did I tell you about burning Hylian pine cones? You have to be careful with those things, especially when others are nearby. Good grief. You're going to want to talk to somebody inside if you have business with the Lucky Clover Gazette. Okay then. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we will have to replicate this with in real life. Okay, don't do this in real life. I cannot guarantee results if you put a pine cone in a fire. Imagine if you do that in your cook fire. Okay, we'll cook a pine cone. Let's just see what happens. Rock hard food. A dish gone awry after adding the wrong ingredient. Chewing your way through this won't be fun, but it will fill you up when you're between a rock and a hard place. Pine cone became rock. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Gazette. My goodness. Imagine having to work in a newspaper and it's all just snow. Snow way! Hey, what's up? Shh. Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. You're here about our newspaper, right? Then you can talk to me too. I'm next in charge. Oh, wait a minute, it's you. I gotta say, you did a good job getting out here to find us. It's quite a hike from Lookout Landing when you haven't got wings. But here you are. Was it easy to find the place? Some folks passed by without a second look. After all, it was a stable, until Tracy cheated the previous owner out of it. Cheated? But you don't miss a thing, do you? Not bad at all. I assume you came for the job. You want to work for the newspaper, right? I'll vouch for you with Tracy. Just picture it, traveling the world as a reporter, shining light on the truth. We'll be partners out there. Hey, quiet! Don't you listen, Pen? I told you I was busy, but you keep bothering me. And another thing, I bought the place from the owner after we came to a fair, mutually beneficial agreement. Are you sure about that? Where's the evidence for that? Ma'am, do we have the receipts? Could you stop telling people I cheated him out of it? Sorry, Tracy, but here's a new applicant for a reporter job. I wanted you to know. New applicant? Hang on. You look like... Hey, sorry, Pen, but could you give me and this guy a second here? Give it some privacy. Where is the titulo? Where is the deed? The affidavit? Alright, how about you give me the whole story, Link? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here, if you couldn't tell, so don't worry. I know everyone involved in this story. Pura asked us for help digging into what's happened to Princess Zelda. Now, tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Ah, yes, I tell you in gestures. No words required. Okay, hold on. Why is it still showing as Tears of the Kingdom? Hold on. I mean, why is it still showing as just chatting? Okay. Is it showing as Tears of the Kingdom on your end? Yeah. Interesting. So that's why she asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Well, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule. So many, in fact, that it's been hard to keep up. And among those tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. I was about to sign Pen to chase those leads, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Pen who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you can work with him as we investigate? Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free. Thought that, though that'd be nice. Wait just a second. I'm going to get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ooh, drip. The full set of froggy armor. With that on, it's easy to click onto wet surfaces. No slipping. You work with Pen to chase down all those news stories, and I'll give you this armor, piece by piece, all yours. A pretty good deal there, Link. Anyway, that's my offer. Hey! Pen, you can come back in. Is TOT on your end? Nice. Good. Starting now, this guy is your partner. I didn't even say yes yet. Wait a second. Well, if our editor here says you're in, then looks like I had sized you up right. Tracy knows how to pick 'em. Alright, you two, here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads. Pen, you'll head this all up. Stables bring in people, and people bring details. And details are what we need. Now, get me some news. Okay, then. I visited every stable already. So, looks like that's gonna be a lot easier to do then. The archives are currently closed. Check back later. Hey Ren, thank you very much for dropping by, everybody. Good to see you all. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with another stream. And today we are playing more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch, just like Ren was a while ago. But unlike Ren, I'm only starting the story now because I actually focused on uncovering the entire map of Hyrule. So, yeah. If you want to go ahead and for those of you in my community who are not familiar with Ren and I go way, way back, and he's another amazing streamer as well, and he focuses on a lot of Nintendo Switch games as well, such as me, but he specializes in Splatoon, mostly. So go ahead and show him some Serjavian Nation love. And oh, so Ren was also busy trying to uncover everything first. Yeah, before, this is the same thing that I did in Breath of the Wild. I wanted to focus more on uncovering the entire map before I go to the story, because it's like, it just don't feel right, you know what I mean? It feels a lot better when everything is when you understand what's happening in the story first. I mean, when everything is cleared up in the map and you need to go to somewhere important for the story, it's like, okay, just teleport. Oh my gosh, but it's good to have you all here. Good to see you all. And Ren says, thanks bro, but you're amazing there, just like Rachel, Justice, and Farron's as well. And speaking of Rachel, thank you also for the chat. I just noticed you as well. Thank you very much for dropping by. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out as well, Rachel. So let's see what you got. And yes, we bring the justice to the world, my gosh. It's what's this? It reminds me that I really need to start playing Ace Attorney, because the Apollo Justice games are coming soon, especially to the Nintendo Switch. My goodness. I just remember the Nintendo Direct had a whole bunch of games of it coming in. And you know what? I realized that that's such a big thing that we should be looking forward to, because that way I'll be able to enjoy going through it. The Nintendo Direct has a ton of things happening. Even the Metal Gear Solid collection, I'm really excited for that. Although I already finished Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 3, and the only Metal Gear game that I never finished is Metal Gear Solid 2, so I might play that on stream. But that's just Volume 1. So Volume 2, I don't know what that's gonna contain. Probably Peace Walker, most likely. Maybe MGS4, or maybe MGS5. I hope that they include Metal Gear Solid 5 at some point, because that's also the only other Metal Gear game that I never completed. I was too busy getting lost. You see, the problem with open world games is that it's just so much fun wandering around and getting lost and delaying the story. Yeah, Gab, that's part of the appeal, you know, just exploring everything, and then when you're finally ready for the story, you're overpowered. That's the fun part. Rachel Justice says, oh my god, that's where the Justice part of my name comes from. You got it. Oh, from Apollo Justice. Very interesting. All right. Well, I don't know if that means that you also played the games, but let me know your experiences, chat. What your experiences is like playing those games. I only played like the tutorial for Ace Attorney 1, and it was fun, but I really need to try doing it all over again. Sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way across. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rito food shortage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to the Rito. I'm at my wit's end here. And since the sun is refusing to show its face, it's cold. I might throw another Hylian pine cone into the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, it caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all frizzy. Recently, that guy Gallic tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. The papers, they got caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way into Rito village. That's no way to treat the written word. Well, you know what? I have a Hylian pine cone. And I have a way to make some magic. Aha! See ya, loser! I have my glider, and I will take advantage of my resources. Bye-bye! Rachel says, man, you need to play Ace Attorney. It's amazing. The story and cases are all so well thought out. You know what? If nothing else, the reason why I would like to play Ace Attorney, especially the original games, is because the art style is very familiar. I don't know if anyone in the chat still remembers the old Capcom fighting games, like Rival Schools. I forgot if Bengus is the artist of that, but it's like, you know, when you look at the art of like the original Ace Attorney games, it's like, oh yeah, it's like Rival Schools all over again. And I think that's the fun part of me playing some video games. It's like, if you like the art that much, you begin to understand that some artists have an overlap. Like you can tell that from the art, it's like, oh, this artist worked on this game and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Hey Farrens, good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. We have another streamer, by the way. Glad to hear someone who remembers Rival Schools. Ah, another Tears of the Kingdom fan. Yeah, I think it was Bengus who did the art of that. The art is just very familiar. And if you go to, let's say, SNK, for games before like Samurai Showdown or King of Fighters, then in those games before, that was Shinkiro. But Shinkiro is no longer working for SNK, he's now working for Capcom. And you can tell, if you never saw beautiful video game art before, go ahead and check out Shinkiro. It's like, if you're familiar with Kingdom Come, the DC comic book made by, what was his name? The art was by Eric Ross, I think, which looks almost like a painting. So, you know, Shinkiro also does that. It's like the art is so realistic, so painting-like. You can never, it almost looks like a photograph in some places. Alex Ross, thank you. Alex Ross is for Kingdom Come. Alex Ross looks like a painting, and it's so beautiful. And the video game equivalent of that for me is Shinkiro. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing, I can offer you great power, but you do not have 4 lights of blessing. Seek out the shrines scattered across Hyrule and face more challenges. Return to me once you have claimed 4 lights of blessing. But, ma'am, can I get a discount? I'm the hero. Oh my goodness, are those Cass's daughters? We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Arc. We're all going to sing together to save our village from the upheaval. Are you going to listen to our song, mister? Okay. Yay! Everyone ready? A 1 and a 2 and a... Okay. Yes, hit me with those notes. There has to be a story relevant to the game here. You know, this song is about the arc that saved Rito village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, just like it's happening now. Hey, that Stormwind arc. Is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was. It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us high in the sky. We could sure use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather. Well, if we don't have the Ark and we don't have the adults, it's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over for today. Genli, you're in charge of food. And Molly, we'll need you to make arrows. Yeah. We've all got jobs to do, so let's do them. Hey. Yeah! Kid power! Yes. Child. Work, child. Work for your food. Oh my goodness. Okay, and there's the inn. Where's the shrine? Ah, there you are, Shriney. Let me go ahead and unlock you first. I'm not gonna solve the puzzles. Gatakis. What do you mean I don't have discount? I'm the hero. I saved this place last time. You know. That's just not right, man. That's just not right, man. I am so glad that I can use my Procon now so I can do this stuff again so easily. Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me just popping out of your floor. Like that. Kia! Kia! Pervert! No. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? It's just... Welcome! Wow, you've changed your mind very quickly, I see. Okay. At least it's not popping out of them. That's true, you know. Imagine you use the Ascend ability and someone was standing right on top of you. Okay, will Link actually go through them? That's the question. Can you believe it? Cane Sugar Fuse Attack Power. So if I had my club with me, I can fuse some sugar cane on top of it. Extra sweetness. My goodness. Give the enemies some diabetes. Hooray, a customer. Welcome to the Slippery Falcon General Store. Thanks for stopping by in spite of the weather. So, what can I do for you, mister? This is a shop where you can buy cooking ingredients plus all sorts of other stuff. Although we haven't gotten much business since the blizzard took out the bridge. Hey, mister, have you seen the building across the bridge with a big horse on top of it across the bridge? The people there makes these kinds of thin books called newspapers. They used to be our best customers, but I haven't heard from them in a while. Will that be all? Yes. Sorry, our shelves are kinda empty. It's cause of all the heavy snowstorms. If you need food, like fish or mushrooms, you could try poking around in the caves outside of town. There's a bunch of caves along the road to the east, and even more of them in the Hebra Mountains. Okay. Oil jar. A mild oil made from plant seeds. It's very versatile in cooking and can coax flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. Also good for adding fuel to fire. Okay, we're gonna make a molly. Molly! And goat butter. Butter. Butter made from the milk of a domesticated white goat. It's in addition to being used in dishes like stews and meuniere, it is used when making cakes and other sweets. Wow, nice. I will fuse the butter to my harpoon. Diabetes. My goodness. If only there was bread, then you can say it's a knuckle sandwich. Now, if only Link learned how to actually punch. Because he can't fight with his bare hands, apparently. You know, night training apparently did not include, what's this? Fighting stuff. I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh my gosh. She's marked them on your map. Okay. Troubling some regions. Okay. Geoglyphs, like that. Okay, so, yeah, Link doesn't know any martial arts. If you don't have a weapon for him, the only thing he'll do is just look at his hand. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So, let's say, you remove Link's weapon. Excuse me. Remove, okay? And if you want to fight, there, see? This is his attack if he has no weapon. Wave at them. Yes, Link. Wave. You know, night training could have prepared you a lot better for that, Link. My goodness. But anyway, so what we can do first is that we're gonna take... Is this a main quest, though? The princess sightings are... Okay, side adventures. We can do that later on. Reeker says he just reminisces weapons, I guess. But you know what? Since we're doing the story right now, I want to make sure that everyone knows my progress. So we'll take a look at this. Wait lang. I'm going to be viewing some of the cutscenes that I got from here. So spoiler alert, okay? So we're gonna do a very quick film showing, class. So this is from the very beginning, and this is from the very first geoglyph. But at least everyone knows the progress, and if any spoilers happen, you're all on the same page with me. Soft landing, yes. It must be nice.
Oh dear.
Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey, Zelda.
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
Dun dun dun.
You founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Yes! Spoiler alert! Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, Panma, she did go back in time. And, well, she did go back in time, but it looks like someone got teleported into my color surfing station. Welcome, viewers from Mayu. Thank you very much, Mayu, for sharing your community with me. The ultimate Breb Kato of the Philippine VTuber community. Thank you very much once again for dropping by. Good to have you here. And thank you also, Bamoyaro, for becoming a human and becoming a fellow follower. Yes. Yes, spoilers. Spoiler alert. We're trying to get people up to speed because I did a lot of grinding during my recent vacation. And I wanted to let people know what I saw, because it'll be a bit weird if I have like, ooh, reaction, but then they don't know because I saw some of the videos already. But yes, I normally play Nintendo Switch games like currently I'm playing Advance Wars and Zelda, but I'm also playing games like Splatoon 3 as well, mostly on the Nintendo Switch. And looking forward to more of the games coming from the Nintendo Direct. Maybe Mario Wonder. The very first Mario game that I actually played since the NES games. My gosh, that should tell you how old I am. But I'm never too old to welcome another community. Thank you very much for dropping by. Whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, or you're lurking or chatting, you're all welcome here. I hope this stream will bring a little more color to your day. And how was your stream, Mayu? Good to have you here. Let me just double check what you were doing. Oh yeah, you were doing Pico Park earlier. How was it? Was it, you know, I've seen some other VTuber groups. I've seen Nijisanji EN play Pico Park. It's like, it's Stressabels. It's just like me when I play Burger Shop. If you want to see the unhinged Serjay, watch my VODs playing Burger Shop. My goodness. Mayu says, we played Pico Park and almost at the end, but my body is already giving up, so we decided to play to end the game. Yeah, you go ahead and get some rest, Mayu. If you want to go chill out here, that's fine. If you want to go ahead and get some rest, that's fine too. But thank you once again. Save that for later. Stressabels, yeah. The things that you learn at the office, diba? You begin to learn a lot of different things. My gosh. But yes, thank you once again. If anybody wants to go ahead and get some rest, thank you. Feel free to do so. But I want to mention that thank you, Bamayaro, for choosing to follow, because now we are at 567 followers on Twitch. Appreciate that very much. 567. All right, go ahead and lurk, Mayu. Thank you very much for that. Resident Evil Village, AE. Nice. And thank you also for dropping by, Rachel. Go ahead and get some rest. Yes, we're getting closer and closer to 600, baby. Let's go. Okay, so yes, Zelda went back in time, Panma. And then now this is the next cutscene. The problem is that you can access any of the geoglyphs in any part of the world. There's a whole ton of them, and they come in out of order. So, you know, you could end up catching like the very end like I did, but you know, it's fine with me. At least I know the story. Hello, Hanar1_. Thank you also for following. Appreciate that very much. Okay, so this is the next cutscene. Look at that! It's Daddy Ganondorf. Rehydrated Ganondorf, my gosh. The fan art of that guy.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom, to serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Wow. You may leave. Of course he has a katana. Edgy Pamor. My gosh.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm very good. I predicted what she would say. Yes. The game of tears of the kingdom. My gosh. Okay, so going back to what was mentioned earlier. So Rauru and Sonia are apparently, what was that? Dimitri and Rhea from Three Houses? Oh wow, that's a very, very interesting combination now that they're together. Wow, okay. And is it Ganondorf you mentioned, Farens? Is Chrom? Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening? Okay. Ryoma is from Fates, right? The samurai with a giant hairdo. Like that. Gab says, rude backhanded compliment. Diba. Oh my gosh. Ganon! What the heck, man? You just got rehydrated and then you've got quite the mouth on you. The cutting mouth. Just like the katana. Jeez, the edge on him. Okay, then next is this cutscene. Let's take a look at this. Cry some more.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Evil Zelda.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
You'd think they could have killed the evil Zelda with a dagger. No, I haven't unlocked all the memories yet, actually. Not yet. I'm just showing what I have unlocked so far. Oh, wow. Teleportation, Ganondorf? Excuse me? He just punched her. To be fair, he's a gigantic man. Probably just one punch is enough to kill. He's got the tear of the kingdom.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
The face. The face. You know, Ganondorf here is like the perfect example of like, if evil, why hot? Right? People were going nuts over Ganondorf as soon as they revealed his new form, and then all of a sudden he just He just makes the weirdest derp face. It's like, yes, yes, Zelda, I have your power now. You know, if someone is willing to clip that moment and then put my voice over Ganondorf's laugh, that would be nice. Zelda, I have the power now. Oh my gosh. If I make a highlight video of this, I want my editor to do that. Woo! Matthew Mercer is Ganon. Oh, Matthew Mercer. I'm trying to remember if he's Cassidy from Overwatch, or was that Nolan North? Sharami Lee is Sonya, and Chris Hackney is Rauru. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. And then, this is the last one that I got so far. A Master Sword in Time. Yes. Zelda now knows time magic. She played Prince of Persia.
We managed to restrain him somehow.
Oh, my arm!
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Ah, let the tear lead you the way. Tear here. Main mission here. Objective here. Tear here. Apply water. Ah, the glow. What's it gonna be?
Master Sword.
More like a master dagger now, but details, details.
How is the Master Sword?
Yeah, her eyes were shaking. Very nice detail.
That Link is safe?
Fi.
Traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
Yes.
I know why I am here.
We need to get the rust out of the dagger.
It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be
Why does it...
forever changed.
It always looks like Zelda has a duck beak if she holds the sword like that in front of her mouth.
Link! You must find me.
Major spoiler time, yes. Yeah, that's what happens if you wander the world and try to discover everything before you even do the main story. Okay. Forgive me, everyone, but, you know, Serjay needs to find out everything that's happening before he even gets ready. I have commitment issues, apparently. Sigh. Oh no, I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. Eep! A customer! Who's sleeping? I wasn't sleeping. Not me. Welcome to the Swallow's Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. A regular bed is 20 rupees. Okay, we got the rupee. Okay. Yeah, I need money. I need to save my money, okay? Alright, thanks very much for that, Ren. You go ahead and have a good rest. And yeah, I really need to start actually playing the game. You know what? I only need one more shrine, so let's do this one and then, you know, get some more stuff. Okay, for those who are playing, do you need more hearts or more stamina? Because in Breath of the Wild, I prioritize stamina more. I will not be able to survive a single hit from strong enemies, but I'll be able to run away as fast as I can. Ride the wind, baby! You like fighting, so no hearts for me. I'm the opposite, Gab. I'm a coward, so no fighting for me. I don't like to fight. I have run away for as much as I can during this entire grinding session. I prefer to explore, yeah. That's why later on, when it came to like Genshin Impact and stuff, I was like, yeah, I cannot do Abyss stuff. I'm too focused on the exploration and not on the fighting itself. All right, there we go. You like to live dangerously, so stamina. I too like to live dangerously, apparently. What happens if we break the ice? Okay, so that's what happens if you break the ice. Okay. Works for me. Oh man, it must feel so cold here. My gosh. Did I hear Genshin? Yes, you did, Reeker. Yes, you did. Genshin Impact or Genshin of the Wild, which is me just basically exploring everything. I never did Abyss stuff like that. Anything that I did, I just focused more on exploring and getting lost. Fall down and die. Be gone. Okay, so the next one is around there. Okay, so let's go over there. Bye-bye. Okay. And then the next one is our rock sledge. Yeah, we gotta make it over there. Bye-bye. Okay, well, that's that then. Give me the treasure. Oh, bow, okay. Nice. You know what they say. What kind of musical instrument is also a weapon? Sorry, what kind of musical thing is also a weapon? Bow, a deer, a female deer. Okay, well, it's very late in the evening, but I don't care. What's up here? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there's that then. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Four. Nice. Changing focus. Yes. Mag-focus naman kayo, just like a camera, man. My gosh. I'll say this. This is just like... Okay, I don't know... Anyone here in the chat actually knows how to use like a DSLR or something like that? I've never learned how to use those things. I only use like a basic digital camera. But whenever I take pictures of food and stuff like that, I always use my cell phone and just a basic bit of manipulation, photo editing in the cell phone itself. 4 lights of blessing. Okay. Do we need more for hearts or do we need more stamina? I guess more hearts will be better. Yes. Yes. Give me that heart transplant. Ugh. Ugh. Compatible. Go and bring peace to the world. Nice. There's like a rotating thing in cameras for focus. Yeah, there's that thing. Like you do the rotating thing on the barrel of the camera lens. But yeah, I never really learned how to do that. I'm more of a point and shoot kind of guy, you know? Keep it simple, my friend. But I really appreciate the passion that some people have when it comes to their camera shots. Have you seen those kind of like telescopic, or what do you call those kinds of lens that almost are as long as like a rifle barrel? You know, that's long. Okay, we're gonna do one of the story quests this time. So we'll do the Rito village one first, and then we'll see. What's this? How about this one? Oh, you need something, mister? Because I'm actually kind of busy. My papa told me you can use ice fruit to freeze monsters solid, which gave me an amazing idea for an invention, waha. My problem is, I can't go out to pick a fruit right now with a blizzard and all. It's not so not fair. It's the best invention I've come up with in so long. But without ice fruit, I can't make it. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and have her deal with that later on. Rivali's Landing. Oh, good old ravioli. Yes. Oh, Ravioli's Landing. Let's go. All of the Rito have like names that are similar to food, apparently. Like good old ravioli. Ooh, look at that. It's some old friends.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
He's all grown up! Tulin. Big boy. Link. Teba! Old pal, good to see you again. They told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Teba, the new Rito Elder. Oh, you're the big boss now. It's very nice to see you again, Saki. Yeah, in trivia, it's Teba Saki. That's a Japanese dish, tebasaki. And if you like eating at Frankie's New York buffalo wings, then tebasaki is one of the flavors there, along with their buffalo and stuff. So, bit of trivia. I just don't know what tebasaki is, actually. Do you remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe if I would, if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Ah, rebellious children. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. You mentioned a song? It's an old folk song here in Rito village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Oh, you know, maybe that's Va Medo. The machine, the flying machine that just mysteriously disappeared between this game and the previous one. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Ooh. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Talk with gestures. What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the elder. I wish there was something I could do. Ah, but maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. So much to do, oh my gosh. One quest after another, my goodness. I am concerned for Tulin. He believes that he is fully fledged, but he has not yet grasped one of the most fundamental lessons. One cannot accomplish great feats without allies at one's side. I hope he realizes that soon. Teba. Managing food reserves and supplies, granting audiences and such. This village elder gig just isn't sitting right with me. Life was so much easier when all I had to do was hunt. Just me and my bow. But you didn't come to hear me complain. What can I help you with? That's the name of the ship that blah 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 blah. Even if it's a children's story. I guess it's somewhere up in that ominous cloud. Anything else? Have you seen Zelda? Haven't heard anything of myself. Did you try asking Hearth? Okay. Got it. Oh, look at that. He's wearing Rivali's bow. I know that blue strip of cloth anywhere. Oh, just because you're the elder now doesn't mean that you can just get the bow, sir. I wielded that bow. I wielded that bow myself. That was mine. Mine by law, by right. Link the selfish person, my goodness. I remember back in my day when there was no blizzard in this place, and then everything was just fine and dandy. My gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and avoid this guy. He's gonna be a big problem and I don't want to deal with him right now. Thank you. Please leave me alone. Where are the two bonfires? Oh, there. Okay. So slow. So slow. Oh, hey, Addison. Good to see you here. Yeah, can you please stop... Can you please stop trying to hold up Hudson Senpai? He's not gonna reciprocate, you know. You're out here for a reason. You can't build well. That's why you're out here. Just holding up signs, not working in the construction company. My gosh, I'm so cruel. Haha, try hitting me now, you freak. Right in the middle of fire. You cannot harm me. Yeah, go run away. Go run away, you coward. Leave. Make like a tree and leaf. Yes. See ya. Okay. That works like as a landmark. Hey there! Are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep those bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. Though as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around the fancy Skyview Tower. Oh, you mean the tower that I already came from? It won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty comparable to have built something so impressive. Well, that's true. We Hylians are built different. Hebra Mountain climbing path. Okay. Let's go into this lodge and figure out what's happening. What is this stuff? Misa. We found these strange things at the foot of the Hebra... Throw spine cone! Vroom! We found these strange things at the foot of the Hebra Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Okay, Misa, just make sure that you don't go near the light. Okay? Anyone named Light, stay away from them, okay? And if anyone is offering you a notebook, stay away from them too, okay? We know how that story ends. My gosh. Hello. Oh, Link, look at that hairdo, man. Look at that hairdo. How are you having that hairdo? Is that supposed to be your feathers, man? My gosh. Put a little bit of hair gel on that, man. That's awesome, man. Yo, what's up? Okay, wait. Maybe I'll give him like an edgy punk voice. Link, you're alright. I worried after I heard that you'd gone missing. What happened? It's a wig. Took it from a human. I claim this. Oh, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full, dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village is left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin can help. Alright, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that pulls the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Teb acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should. Well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gisane and Lysa on the trip to find food. I think they were on their way to the Hevra South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast of here. The cave is past the cliff out up front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave, then you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Okay. You know what they say. What's better than one Lin? Tulin. Stole the wig from Hudson's dresser. You know what? I can dig that. I can see where that means. Amali. I'm drawing a special menu for those scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so you don't notice the cold so much. We do not have many of them here, but you're welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. Thank you for that, Gab. Have a good night. Alright, let me go have that pepper. Oil jar. Adding fuel to fire. You know what that means. Combine that with a pine cone and toss it into the fire. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of curiosity, what happens if I get oil jar, hold, and a pine cone? What happens if I drop it? For science. Nothing. Need to work on my aim. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's do it in an open fire like this. Oh, no, sorry, that's a cook fire. What happens if I drop it right about here? And you drop... Okay, we dropped the oil jar right here. Well, the oil jar floated. The oil jar floated, ladies and gentlemen. We have proven that oil is lighter than air. Is lighter. I guess it's why they call it lighter fluid. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes, I'm gonna be here all week, everybody. Alright, so we need to find a cave with a bonfire. Good lord. Hi, Sally. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. How is you? Just trying to tell some bad jokes as usual. You know, that's all that we can do. That's all we always do. Arknights, nice. If only Mayu was here, a fellow Arknights enjoyer. Very nice. Doing Rito's arc? Yeah, I am. That's, I'm trying to do this first. Did I do this shrine yet? Oh yeah, there's the shrine, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that first because I thought that that would be a good starting point for the story. I'm actually doing the story right now after ages of not doing it. Rito is the perfect first temple. Nice. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? Oops, I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand a blizzard. Oh, you know, I've got pecs. Pecs are awesome insulation against the cold. If you go up farther, up the slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and take the torch. Oh, you know what, Sally, speaking of which, I was actually wondering if I should go for more hearts or more stamina. Because in Breath of the Wild, I did more stamina because I actually don't like fighting. You know, I'm a peaceful player, so I don't like to fight. I did more, what's this? More exploration, you know? Stam. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yes, we commit arson. If I die, then it's my fault. You know what? That's fair enough. It is what it is. It do be like that sometimes. Oh no! No! No, 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 no! Yes. Oh, thank God, yes. Ice fruit. Ooh, a fruit that generates cold when struck. Cooked correctly, it gives off an effect that strengthens muscles and increases attack power in cold temperatures. Okay. 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 No, 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 no fighting. No fighting. We are peaceful. We are peaceful. Okay, guys. I know I'm very popular, but please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I do not wish to fight. Oh my gosh. You needed hearts for the Master Sword, right? Yep. That's what we needed. Although, no spoilers. I don't know if we're gonna need that again in this game. You know, more hearts. That's the only reason why I went with more hearts. But yeah. But if there's nothing else, at least... What was that sound? Did you hear that rumbling? Creepy. Okay, more ice fruit, yes. Excuse me. Now, how do I get food? Oh, well, you pick up the fruit, my friend. What a disaster. I came all this way to scrounge mushrooms and all this. I'll never get to the deep parts of the cave with a messed up wing. Cave? Chill shrooms grow all over this cave, so I figured it'd be a prime spot for scavenging a little food. But cold water has built up in here now, and I can't pick any chill shrooms without crossing it. Ordinarily, my wings would take me right over a little pond like this. But I hurt my wing in a small scrap with monsters. I don't see how I can fly over the pond in this condition. The worst part is, I was just bragging to the folks in the village that I'd bring back even more chill shrooms than last time. If I don't come back with at least 10 of them, there'll be egg on my face. But you're Rito. You can't do that. You can't have egg on your face. That's children. Oh my god. The implications. My gosh. Fall in that cold water and your muscles might get too chilled to swim back out. You're looking for Tulin? He's out at another cave gathering food with Gessene and them. There's a bonfire marking the entrance. You'll find it eventually if you go west down the mountain slope. If you start freezing on your way there, take a minute by the fire to warm up. Okay. Okay, we'll save you later. Okay, we need to find the correct one. So we going shield surfing, baby. Yeehaw! Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, let's go. Hyrule Pro Skater. Okay, we're gonna be running into those guys again very soon, so... Where's the other way? Yeehaw! That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's probably this way. Warm yourself by the fire. I'm not a chestnut, but we do like to go warm at the fire. You know, casually commit arson. Ow! You know, you want to be warm, right? We're gonna set the world on fire. So we'll set the world on fire. Put it on fire like the sun. Okay, no. Darn it. Yes. Give me heat. Heat it up. There's nothing suspicious about all of this. All of these spiky things. That's it for the entrance. A cave-in? You gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to get inside now? What's wrong? Well, take a gander for yourself. I was hauling food out of there when the entrance collapsed. Now what do I do? I should have picked some bomb flowers from the other caves. Could have used them to blow these rocks away. What foul luck. I hate to leave all of the food behind, but maybe I could just need to call today a wash and come back tomorrow. Well, my friend, this is why Link is here. To save the day. Oh, there's more. Hey, those rocks didn't know what hit them. You're amazing. Now I can bring some supplies back to the village. Thank you so much. Need to reward you somehow. Can you give me more arrows? Red rupee. Oh, I forgot to ask him where Tulin was. Oh no. Rospro Pass Cave. Are there like arrows here I can get? Anybody? The food seems safe. Where's Tulin? Need him for something? He's out collecting food at another cave. Bonfire. Okay. I need to find that place. Where is this cave? This kava. Sorry, Genshin in reference. I don't even play the game. Why do I keep making Genshin references? Okay, and you give me that seed. Yes, good job. Give me that seed. And then we get out, and then we find the way out once again. Good night, Farrens. Take care. Thanks for being here. The Rito arc, yes. Indeed. Need to take down the frog for reasons. Okay. Alright then. I'll go ahead and do that. Wait, let me just make sure. We need to find Tulin first. Let's have the right there. Yes. Okay, we gonna be killing now. I wanted to have a peaceful resolution, but it seems that we must be forced to kill. Apple a day. I think I'm gonna keep the doctor away for like 5 days at this point. Hey, buddy! It's me again. Yes. Nuts. Get over here! How do you fight this guy again? Okay, nope. How can I fight this guy with 2 arrows? There we go. Wait, is he dead? Oh! Bubble Gem! A strange crystal left by defeated bubble frogs in caves. It may entice you to collect more. You know what I need to collect more of? More arrows. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, alright? We are going to make a pit stop at Kakariko Village so I can find more arrows. And then we're gonna go back and get back to the tower, and then we'll continue the arc. 1 arrow and a dream, baby. That's right. Paya, I'm home. My original Zelda waifu, Paya. Papaya, Paya, papa. There we go. Look at that landing, baby. Okay, give me that arrow. I don't care about anything else. Okay, arrows. Take them all. Yes. Ma! Oh! Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have manners. We do not teleport in the middle of their homes, okay? We have standards. Whoosh! I've been doing nothing this entire vacation but grinding, you know, finding the stuff. And not only that, just finding every single hole and then diving right into it, into the depths. My gosh. Nice. Okay, so... Guys? Okay. Okay, I'm stuck. I am stuck underneath here. No! What the heck happened? Oh, okay, we're safe. Oh my gosh, that was just a freak. Yeah, I wanted to ascend out. But it's like, you know, for the content. You know, Sally, what we're talking about. When you gotta do it for the content, man. That's what we all say. We're streamers, you know? And streamers You gotta do stuff for the content sometimes. Well, maybe not sometimes, all the time. Where's West? This cave, and then this cave. They said West. But let's go up here. We haven't been here yet. This is East. But maybe they did not mean West. Maybe they meant West. We go higher up the mountain in nothing but with our pecs out and nothing but woolen pants. Why? Because we can. Well, there's nothing over here. At least we're sure of that. Okay, so let's get back down. Oh my goodness, I cannot imagine having to live in a place like this where it's just snow. I've said this before, but I like snow, but or rather I would like to experience snow at least once in my life, but the cold that comes with it, probably not. It's not fun. Okay, where's Tulin? Farther up from here. Okay. Okay, so we'll need to find that cave up there. You know what? What if we just go up to the shrine and then we'll find it there? See? There's a reason for the grinding. It's all about, you know, resources. Saving time and resources. Now it's just up to the streamer to know if he's actually capable of taking advantage of it. Why does my voice sound like this? Excuse me, sorry. Okay, I'm up here. Where is this cave with the bonfire? Is that the lodge? That's the cave. Okay. See? Very easy. You know? It's all about using your resources. Hebra South Summit. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem, Sally. I'll do it again. Thank you. Hey. I didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon, what with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Gesan. Or Gesane, whatever. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. Okay, then. Oh. 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 Okay. Alright then, well, you know what they say. It's time to light the way. Dan-dan-dan-dan-dan. 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 Yes, good old Chariots of Fire. Every single PE class, whenever we had a running, we always had to do that. My goodness, it's become cliche at that point. Okay, well, nothing in there. Okay, well, let's move on then. Climb, Link. Nothing. Climb. We fuse. Nice. We're gonna put a club, a rock on a club. Now that's definitely what you call a rock club. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. It looks like a gray-headed tree. My goodness. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got some wind. Oh wow, this looks like... This gives me Dark Souls depths reminders. Okay, is that a shrine there? Oh no, that's rock. Okay. Okay. And then we've got the frozen water. Do not get on the frozen water, Link. Oh, it's deeper. Okay. Do we go up or do we go down? That's a question. Okay, we go down. Let's see how deep we can go. Ooh, it's chilly here. Chilly, and not the good kind of... Not the spicy chili, the cold kind of chili. Oh my goodness. No, come over here, fishy. Come over here, yes. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so let's see. Is there any wind here? No, there's none. Okay, so let's ascend. Serjay giving me identity crisis? What do you mean, Reeker? What do you mean? Is it chili chili or chili chili? Okay, fair enough. I think I get what you mean. Oh, I almost got hit by the spikes. It's like we're playing Haikyuu. Spikes. Oh my goodness. I don't even know why you guys watch me. Will I destroy your minds and give you identity crisis because of bad jokes? Oh, whoa, there you are. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, you're dead. Horriblin. I know I've never defeated those guys before because I always ran away from them. Horriblin horn, an elongated hammer-shaped horn with a hard, flat front, attached to a weapon to increase attack power or cook it with a critter. Okay. Horriblin claw, a talon obtained from a Horriblin. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, there's a lot of things happening up there. Okay, so we'll just put this here. We got a flint. Drop the flint, kid. And then we do the hits. Alright. And then we get the pine cone. It's time for the pine cone, Link. Okay, we need to get up. We need to move fast, Link. Nice. Okay, good job. Oh, there's another passage there. Okay, we'll try this one here and see first. Oh, look at all those spikes. Please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, nope. Mini taluses. They're mini taluses. I guess you can call them calluses. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we're back to... Oh, okay, this is not where we came from. Okay. That Tulin. What are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh? Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to the nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. Oh, that rhymed. If you leave the cave and head north, you'll spot a lone cedar tree on Tolonto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Okay, well, maybe he's ready to take a chance again. Alright, friend, I'll leave you over there. We're gonna go ahead and get up there instead. Up there, okay. Yup, hop. Oh boy, okay. Oh, hey Addison. You're there. Alright, so let's see. We need to find the cedar tree. What did they say again? Okay. Head to the lone cedar tree on Tolonto Peak, visible to the north. Okay, so we need to pay attention to directions. Okay, so Tolonto Peak is that way. That way. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. We see the cedar tree, yes. Okay, let's get up here. You need better climbing shoes, Link. We be sprinting over here. Take the elevator up. Nice, okay. In hindsight, this ascend ability is so much better than I thought it was. You know, I can actually use this a lot more. Mobility is a huge part of open world games, and you know, being able to just zip up to the top is so much better. Okay, let's go. The tree, we see the cedar tree. All right, this is it. Ah, Tulin! There you are, you child. There's one bonfire, at least. Stupid monster! Link, where'd you come from? What happened? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See? That's the bow napper. Oh, he got your bow, huh? I gotta get it back. Help me out, Link.
Oh.
Okay. Did you know I blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Okay. Let's go. Alright. That way.
Strong wind.
Yeehaw! Over there. Come on, Tulin. Yes. Okay, good job. Nice. And then we're gonna do a hack, okay? Let's see if we can find this. No, not this one. We need to find a homing tool. So we're gonna find a key switch eyeball. There we go. Easy peasy, baby.
Oh,
Who knew that having an eyeball would give your arrow homing ability? I guess you could say the arrow has a good eye. Biglang liko game strong. Yeah. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. You know what they say. That's a good... You know what? No, we'll no longer say, you're a good girl. You're a good boy. Now that's a good bow. Uh-oh. There's more of them. Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Let's go then. Okay, you get the frost emitter club. Yes, we freeze them. Nice job. Easy peasy. We did it! Hey, look, I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. What's that? Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. Must have been something else. Hey, Tulin, Link! Huh? Daddy? Daddy? No, it's not.
oh,
Father has abandoned you, child. Ah, the magnificent hair. That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Aw, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gassane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah. You were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. And they lived happily ever after. Is that all there is to this story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine, because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought that wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. Blizzard? Dairy Queen. The cloud is Dairy Queen, my friends. That's the source of the blizzard. I I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that?
Oh.
Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Go with Link, the crazy uncle, yes. The inaanak, yes. More like Godfather, the crazy crazy ninong Link. Oh my gosh. To the map. The Sky Archipelago. Okay. Wow, okay. So we need to go all the way up there. All the way up to Dairy Queen. You going there now? No, it's a bit late right now. So we're probably gonna wrap it up for tonight, and then we'll continue on the next stream. Let's go to the next, back to my studio. Very good question, Sally, but yeah, it looks like, you know, we also have our limits, and your boy Serjay is trying to get some rest soon, because actually, tomorrow night, I will not be doing a stream tomorrow. I will, or at least at this usual time, I will not be doing my usual stream tomorrow. Instead, I will be part of a special event, but that will occur at 9 p.m. I will make sure that everyone is informed of what will happen, of any updates and stuff like that. And if anybody wants to go ahead and ensure that you are informed about it offline, you can check out my Discord and my Twitter. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you as well, everybody, for choosing to stay. I know it's been very late, but I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to still be part of the stream. Now, this is what I usually ask, but is there anyone that you would like me to raid before we end the stream? There is a redeem that we have that will allow you to choose who we will raid for today. So I will leave it up to you. So we'll just have to wait and see, though. I don't have the authority yet to share what's happening. If it will push through, I'll make sure to let you know. If it will not, then I will also make sure that you're also informed, just to be safe. After all, it's good there. I don't think you have anyone on your list. Okay. I'll just have to find someone. So let's see. A lot of people right now are playing very scary games. Why? Oh my gosh. Let's try to check if this person is available right now. Wait lang. Someone we haven't rated in a long time, or haven't rated at all. Let's see. Okay, so you know, we could go ahead and raid Fulmonia, who is... Oh, Sloppy Barrels. Okay, let me go ahead and check if Sloppy Barrels is available for raiding right now. Yeah, nice and calm art. Sloppy Barrels is a great artist as well. Amazing work on TikTok. Okay, it looks like they're not yet done. It looks like they're okay, so we'll go ahead and raid them. Yep, Sally, thank you for for letting me know. We managed to get it in time. All right, let's go ahead and raid them before anything else. So there is the raid message, and here is the one over here. So thanks once again, everybody, for dropping by. I hope that this stream brought a little more color to your day. This is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, saying you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning, okay? Bye now. Salamat, Svek.